Good morning. We are extremely pleased that you are here. We are extremely pleased that we are here. It is good to come together for the purpose of co-creating. Do you agree?
Yes.
You do. You're knowing what you're wanting?
Yes.
You do.
Yes.
Moves about a bit, doesn't it? You are enjoying the contrast of your time and place. You are enjoying the expansion of your time and place. They go together, don't they? You are enjoying the evolution of your desire. You like how it continues to evolve. You like it even when you've hatched it, but it hasn't manifested. You like it even then. Oh, well, I know. It's because you like those manifestations, don't you? And you should. You're here as leading edge creators. You're here with full intention of exploring variety and coming to new decisions, giving birth to new desires, giving birth to desires that are unique to you, that have never been before, and to all of the universe. You think that your desires are much the same as others, but you are uniquely desirous. And as you are launching these desires, you are expanding. Do you know that? And when you feel really, really good, it means that you are vibrationally up to speed with the expansion that the contrast has provided. But when you don't feel so good, it means that you are not up to speed with the expansion that the contrast has provided. And that really is all we have to tell you. Was it worth the trip? That's it. That's all we've got. Oh, we can fill it in a little if it's necessary. If we can convince you today that you are vibrational here in these bodies, that you are vibrational beings, then there is a possibility that you will find a way of meshing with, of blending with that larger non-physical energy that is really you. And when that happens, then you allow all that you are out here in this leading edge moment, all that you are out here in this leading edge moment. And that's when life is really good. If you're not allowing all that you are out here, not so good. So what do we mean by all that you are? Was it who you were before you were born? Well, sort of, kind of, but there's more. All that you are is all that that non-physical part of you has become as a result of the contrast that you've been living here on this leading edge. Do you understand that? When someone is rude, you want them to be nicer, and that larger part of you knows that and is that and sees that and bees that in a stronger way. When you don't have enough of something you want, you ask for more, and that larger part of you becomes it vibrationally. But often you say, well, that's not really that exciting to me, that there's a part of me that has all the things that I want when I'm standing here without them. And we say, well, you're only without the vibrational manifestation of them. And you say, well, yeah, but that's big. I want the manifestation of them. And we say, we want it for you too. But if you can understand that you've sifted through variety, you've sifted through contrast, you know what you don't want and you know what you do want, and you've launched these rockets of desires. They have preceded you vibrationally. They have been contained in this vortex of creation. It's this accumulation of all that you are. It's where who you really are stands. It's where all that you want, all that you call future manifestation, exists as a precursor to the manifestation, as a vibrational beingness. And as that beingness exists, and it does, you can feel your relationship to it. You can feel it all day, every day. When you're up to speed with it, you feel so good. And when you're not up to speed with it, you feel so bad. And the more you are up to speed with it, the more you allow it to manifest. So over time, we've been looking for ways that we could convince you of who you really are and why you're really here and how you fit into the bigger picture of all of this. And in doing so, it is our dominant intent to help you to understand that you are key to the bigger picture. The bigger picture does not exist without you. You're the leading edge part of the bigger picture, you see. You are the leading edge part of the whole picture. That's a better way of saying it. The whole picture includes you, and you are an important part of that whole picture. So as you sift and sort and experience life and know what you don't want, there is a knowing of what you do want, even if you can't, well, we should say, even if you don't articulate it. Because it isn't the easiest thing in the world, is it? To focus upon what you want and to speak words about what you want when you're right in the middle of what you don't want, with all the vividness of that. You were so good at interpreting your time-space reality through your physical senses, you don't even know you're a vibrational being doing that vibrational work. And yet everything you see is a vibrational interpretation. What you smell is too. What you hear is too. What you taste and feel with your fingertips is too. Everything that you are translating is a vibrational interpretation. And you say, no, it's not a vibrational interpretation. It's reality. And we say, but it is reality because you are interpreting it vibrationally. You sort of kind of get that. Sort of a bit. But there is another part of you that is interpreting vibration, that most humans are aware of the sense. It's your emotional guidance, but they're not aware of what it is really saying. They aren't aware of the importance of the guidance that it is. Most people do not accept that there is a larger part of them who exists right here, right now, in this leading edge time-space reality at the same time that they are physically focused. Most have got their soul or the God within them off on some cloud somewhere, detached from there. They think that they might return to that. They hope that they might return to that. Many of them denied the existence of it at all. But we want you to understand that that source energy part of you is here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right now with you. And you may be vibrationally interpreting it in its fullness, and you may not be. And your emotions are the key. Best we've ever said that. Your emotions are the key to whether you are allowing your awareness of that existence and presence and attention and involvement and co-creation or not.